Hi, I am Mary Joy Almasin. So today I'm going to present to you the positive effects of early bilingualism and also the negative effects of early bilingualism. So bilingualism is an individual's ability to communicate fluently in a language deep differ from their native language. Early bilingualism is when children begin hearing and learning more than one language at a young age. So, early bilingualism often refers to when an infant hears two languages from birth or at a very young age. However, the term can also describe a child who begins learning a second language later in life, but usually before they reach puberty. So first, the positive effects of early bilingualism. So Ellen Bialystok, 2001, bilingualism in development, language literacy and cognition. She focuses on how bilingualism affects cognitive and linguistic development. She also highlights that bilingual children outperform their monolingual peers in tasks that involve executive control, a skill crucial for language acquisition. Her findings support that bilingualism improves cognitive flexibility, which aids in both language development and other academic skills. Ellen's book is a comprehensive study of how bilingualism influences children's cognitive and again, Ellen's book is a comprehensive study of how bilingualism influences children's cognitive and linguistic development. The book focuses on the positive effects of managing two languages on children's cognitive growth, literacy, and language acquisition. Next is Kovacs and Miller, 2009. Please correct me if I'm wrong when it comes to the pronunciation of its author. So, Kovacs and Miller, 2009, cognitive gains in 7-month-old bilingual infants. Kovacs and Meller focuses on the early cognitive advantages of bilingualism, even in infants as young as 7 months old. They highlights how early exposure to two languages can lead to measurable cognitive benefits before formal language acquisition occur. So Kovacs and Miller's study suggests that bilingualism provides cognitive advantages as early as infancy. These early cognitive gains, especially in areas like attention control and cognitive flexibility, lay the groundwork for further linguistic and cognitive development as the child grows. The study again highlights the cognitive benefits of bilingualism start much earlier than previously thought, contributing to the understanding of how language shapes brain development from infancy. So that's it, the positive effects of early bilingualism according to the different author. Next, let's proceed to the negative effects of early bilingualism. While many studies emphasize that the positive effects of early bilingualism on children's acquisition, there are some studies and research findings that suggest potential negative effects or challenges. These outcomes typically depends on various factors such as languages involved, the environment, and the level of support for each language. So, just like young monolinguals, young bilinguals are sometimes limited in their linguistic resources. Similarly to how a monolingual 1-year-old might initially use the word dog to refer to any four-legged creature, bilingual children also use their limited vocabularies resourcefully. If a bilingual child does not know or cannot retrieve the appropriate word in one language, she might borrow the word from the other language. That is according to Lanza 2004. Next is Cummins J. 1979 threshold hypothesis. The threshold hypothesis suggesting that bilingual children need to reach a certain level of proficiency in both languages to experience cognitive benefits. If children do not achieve sufficient proficiency in one or both languages, they may experience negative outcomes, such as confusions or delay in cognitive and linguistic development. For example, if the minority language is not well supported, the children might struggle with academic skills in both languages. So next one is the part and Janisi, syntactic development in bilingual children, 1966. This study found that while many bilingual children develop syntax in both languages without significant difficulty, some show delays in the acquisition of complex grammatical structures. Bilingual children might take longer to master a certain aspect of syntax, such as verb, conjugation, and sentence structure, compared to monolingual peers. The authors note that these delays are often temporary but can cause concerns in early childhood. So that is my presentation about the positive and negative effects of early bilingualism. Again, positive effects of early bilingualism include enhanced cognitive flexibility, improved problem-solving skills, greater metalinguistic awareness, and better executive functioning. Bilingual children often show stronger abilities in multitasking, attention control, and language recognition, which can contribute to academic success and ease of learning additional languages. The negative effects of early bilingualism can include temporary language delays, such as slower vocabulary development or difficulties with specific grammatical structure, especially if the child is exposed unevenly to both languages. In some cases, children may mix languages or code switch or experience confusion if the support for both language is not balanced. So that's it. Thank you and God bless.